Hello, welcome to this week of Missile Dropkick. And the title there, you can see that. Well, you can't see that, but Seth Rollins said special names for Jacob Batu. And he's like, Solo's bitch was the first one he said. So this week we're getting a new Samoan. We don't have enough of a Fatu family and their relatives. But apparently we need another. Since Jacob Fatu, do you think he'll go to Team Heyman?
Who?
Oh,
Jacob Fatu?
Yeah.
No, I don't think so. Hope not.
You think he's that goes solo?
Yeah.
Getting rid
You
of
don't need
Solo?
two Samoans in that faction, really.
Yeah, but that's what's weird. They're adding another one.
You're just gonna have all Samoans in all factions. Just
the other one's still hurt for another 4 or 5 months. But let's get to the action. This was Worlds Collide.
yay!
Pretty good.
Yay!
And this one, who do you think won?
Yay!
Who do you think won? Russ?
What? Worlds Collide?
This match.
What about it?
Who won?
Clown Man.
Clown Man?
Green Clown Man.
No, he's Boguana. So Boguana,
Yeah, I have no idea, man. I honestly have I never watched it. No idea.
It was actually good. It was fast paced. The last match, the rest of it was good. This one, you got Stephanie and Stephanie won.
The one looks really hard. The one with the Cuban colours on it.
Yeah.
Wouldn't mess with her.
Nope. I don't think you'd want to mess with most of those Cuban wrestlers, men or women. Fatal 4-way for
Fatal 4-way. Who won the Fatal 4-way?
The champion did, Mr. Ego. Ethan Page.
Ethan Page, yeah.
It's weird. He's another one of those wrestlers that have been around 18 to 20 years.
God.
They need new talent.
I think there should be an age restriction on NXT, I think.
And like Javon Evans up there, he's 19, but only been in wrestling in about 2 years and was a gymnast. There you go. So who won here? The two clowns or the doldrums of SmackDown?
Yeah, the doldrums of SmackDown.
Doldrums of SmackDown get the victory.
Did any Triple A people win or not?
Yes.
No, not many.
Oop. Where'd they go? Let's see. It was 3-1 WWE going into the last one. Here you have Triple A, WWE, of course WWE because there's only like one non-WWE person there. WWE, Triple A, This was a very slow, mundane match. So do you think that they knew they were buying AAA when they sent Chad off to Luchador school?
Quite possibly because these things don't get done particularly quickly.
Yeah, they pretty much either had a strong deal in place or
Oh yeah, they would have been talking to him for quite a long time, I would imagine. Yeah, it wouldn't have been done like in a couple of weeks. That would just be ridiculous.
and it really wouldn't matter if they like were acquired or not because they could have another worlds collide anyway.
Just need to buy a Japanese company now.
Well, AAA is it's both. It's got a Mexican flag and the
Yeah, but you need a proper Japanese one, didn't you?
Yeah.
New Japan. They should buy New Japan.
You can be our Japanese correspondent, like I tried to get you to be before.
No. Don't have time to watch American wrestling, let alone bloody.
Good old Jack Cousin Russ.
God. Oriental.
On to Oriental. On to the next event.
From the Orient.
Pretty Oriental free weekend.
Money in the Bank that you and I watched.
Yeah, there's went it down. Blah, blah, blah.
Good stadium, apart from a colour scheme.
Yeah, I really like that scoreboard. There's the official card. John Cena, Logan Paul versus Cody and Jay. Men's Money in the Bank, women's Money in the Bank.
Money in the Bank.
Becky versus.
It was an awful show. It wasn't great.
And then you had Dom. Let's advance on. There's for women. Russ correctly predicted probably 2 months ago the winner.
I told you, didn't I?
Yeah.
Didn't believe me. You said she's got no chance whatsoever.
I didn't say that.
You did. You dismissed it. You and Alonso both dismissed my crack.
Originally you said it 2 or 3 months ago because it's
It's good for Naomi, honestly. It's time to say she's a heel. She's very good. She needs the Money in the Bank.
Now she needs a baby in the belly. That's what she wants.
Oh God, stop it.
She's 37.
No more Samoan children being born to become wrestlers.
What's funny, I think he already has kids.
Yeah,
pretty sure Big Jim already has kids.
What, with another person?
Yeah.
Really?
They might just they might just be born into existence. Immaculate conception for all.
Wished into existence.
This was the most boring of their 5 fights they've had.
Yeah, they've had too many fights now. Becky Lynch had to win the blow off. They can't wrestle again, surely.
Nah, that has to be done and dusted. So. But Becky will
until next week when they fight each other.
Yeah. It's the Bird Lady won again. I still want to call her Valkyrie because Lila back.
Valkyria.
Valkyrie. Look, it's Dom. And a mischievous looking luchador.
I was doing something and I totally missed that match.
Yep, you were planning your summer.
Yes,
Tell,
unfortunately.
tell,
Yes, I
tell the
was
people where you're
press
going
ganged
this summer.
into booking another holiday. Guess
Well,
where we're going,
Boise,
Tony?
Turkey.
Turkey again. Like, fifth time. No, it'd be the fourth time.
You should have. I'm in of it. You should have said. You could have just fucking told me it was Turkey, and I could have kept watching wrestling. I mean, she's
She was here
wanting
for like an
you.
hour. She was sitting here for like an hour trying to. Oh, I was like, oh my god, just go. I wanna watch wrestling, please. And
Where,
she's actually
where,
watching it
where,
with me. I was like, for goodn's sake.
where's she from? More north, because
Yeah, she's
this,
northern. Ah, yeah.
this is
Speaks very
kind of
loud when
northern
she wants
accent.
to.
She did not sound like a happy woman. Just
Oh, like, what are you
asking you what
doing? I'm
you're
like,
doing.
watching wrestling. She's like, well, oh. I've been trying to call. She said, I've been calling you for 10 minutes. I was like, no. And then, oh, I need to book this holiday now.
So
Because the
we
price
gotta.
changes, apparently. If you do it tomorrow, the price will be more, apparently.
What? 1 pound cheaper?
Because, no. She looked at it today and it was like about £100 more expensive.
It just I don't know. To me, those trips are better when they're more kind of spontaneous.
Yeah, well, I told her to delete her cookies because that's. Like, once they've got you, they change the pricing.
Here's a ladder match.
Yes. Poor.
I, I predicted this. You predicted the other.
It's just what he doesn't need it. It just doesn't make sense.
Yeah,
He
but
could get a title match whenever he wants.
now it perfectly lines them up
Yeah,
for
but
SummerSlam.
no. Oh.
John Cena loses to Mr. Punk still at whatever the fuck they're calling it in Saudi Arabia. We'll get to that in a little bit. Seth won. Nothing over exciting. The
Doesn't need it.
the women's was cooler because they had the double bridge and that was kind of cool. I haven't seen that before.
I've never
The
seen that.
women was pretty brutal match. The men wasn't as good. Didn't expect it to be. Didn't expect this match to be much, but it was better than
It was what it was, unfortunately.
a little better than I thought it would be. If anybody wonders
It,
who won,
it was serviceable. It didn't offend me. I love that
it,
thing Logan Paul did through the table. That was quite good.
what's weird is like they showed or he did a video of him. I guess it's him jumping off on a foam pit, and it didn't show what he was jumping to, but it just showed him doing the exact motion of the exact same angles, heights, and everything.
Mm.
You two quit.
Oh,
He
what's
doesn't want
happening?
you to clean his. Oh, one of them doesn't like the other one cleaning his teeth.
Cleaning his teeth.
Yeah, the bigger one thinks he's like a nurse or doctor. He just wants to like lick
Brilliant.
people's eyeballs or teeth or ears.
The dogs are fighting.
Just not like. It's really funny when he bites his tongue and just loudness everywhere. Us, we're 3/4 through the week, and we'll see what we end up discussing after this. There you have SmackDown. Of course, you're getting lots of the people that would appear at Money in the Bank. Women's tag,
Mm.
Cody and Uso. That seems like a weird matchup for LA Knight.
LA Knight's done, mate. He's finished. He's not going to win anything.
Since I don't have photos, can you see this, Russ? Can you make it bigger?
Why have you got no photos? What have you been doing all day?
Then I'm a dentist.
Dentist again.
I've had
Hate to see your dentist bill.
I've had 5 doctor's appointments again this week.
Oh my god.
5 last week. I actually had 7 scheduled last week.
You should literally just move into the doctor's surgery. I love having you around. Could sweep around you.
I should just give me like a job in the bed.
Your full-time job is just being at the doctor's.
I'll be nice and make this bigger for you, Russ.
I can't see from here, mate. I'm sitting backwards. Hype in the PLE. Notable moments and observations. A lot of heels like wearing sunglasses indoors. Rollins must have been sweating in that leather jacket and the California heat. Was anyone else reminded of those old red versus blue Halo cartoons? No. Explain.
I was actually wondering about it because you just got the red brand versus the blue, but they had these Hello cartoons. They're quite popular, especially in the early 2000s.
Oh, you're
red
speaking to the
versus blue.
wrong dude here. Alonso would probably be much better.
Yeah, but it was actually like anime.
Yeah, we didn't really get a lot of anime over here at that point. I think they only just released Akira then. Jimmy Uso versus JC Madonna. Big head Funko Pop man. Result: Uso defeated.
No, it's
Mateo.
it's JC Mateo.
I thought it was JC Madonna. I thought you just couldn't spell properly.
It's a Samoan Puerto Rican dude.
Oh God, no.
Or Filipino.
Ugh, okay, I'll take your word for it. Zelina Vega versus Piper Niven. Vega defeated Niven. LA Knight versus Aleister Black. Result: La Knight. Oh, Aleister Black's getting buried already. That's good.
Yeah.
For Kurt, Ripley, and Bliss, and versus. What have we done there? Becca, Ripley, and Bliss versus Perez, Julia, and Naomi. Result: Ripley, Bliss, and Becca defeated Julia, Perez, and Naomi.
6 woman tag.
Yeah, so you've gone for Kerr, Ripley, and Bliss, and versus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It happened.
And what you've done there. It's like they had a mystery opponent, but you never put it.
Kind of like the mystery person that's in this King of a Ring.
You are a mystery. Penta and Andrade versus the Creed brothers. Penta and Andrade defeated American Medihi? 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 The final word. The show ended with Cena and Paul giving a quick promo before taking out Uso and Rhodes with their finishes again. The crowd chanted for R-Truth and Cena mocked them for it. Excellent stuff. I haven't seen that.
Yeah, so it's supposed to be American made. But...
I was going to say, what are you doing today, Medihi? You're not with it. Surely they give you a tranquilizer while you're at the doctor's.
Nope. that might be the luchador version of the American made.
So this is what you need to do. You need to proofread your stuff before you put it out there.
I was trying to get done before we hit there. I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to do it.
You need to do is just read into. You need one of those automatic things that creates the text for you. Just read into it.
Yeah. Look, Ron Killings, his new name.
No, it's
Did,
no,
did,
right. So this is Monday. This is Monday. Yeah, this Monday.
this was Monday.
Okay.
Do you know what Ron did to himself?
He cut his hair off. That's all I saw.
Cut his hair off. Do you know what
Because
Cena
I've got the
did?
most clicks in ever, apparently.
Do you know what Cena did?
And he cut his hair off.
Nah, he talked to your buddy Phil.
Oh, did Phil give him a go to sleep? No.
No,
Oh, that's a
no,
shame.
no engagement yet.
Is Phil going to Saudi Arabia?
Yes,
Yes, good.
you'll see that in a minute.
Well, he should have been a bloody Money in the Bank.
And then, as you can see there, yeah, it kind of pissed me off that they did this because you did Elimination Chamber where there was an automatic championship match, and now they're doing the automatic championship match if you win this King and Queen tournament.
King of the Ring. Oh, that reminds me.
Woo.
We have to watch Queen of the Ring. But not that Queen of the Ring.
What's the Hawk one called?
What's the real one of Alonso?
What's the Hawk one called? That she was in.
Oh, I don't know, Tony. I just know there was the one called Queen of the Ring's the best one. That's the one with Vince and Stephanie and all them people.
I thought it was like a quadruple feature where we have to do
Quadruple feature.
one night in
Well,
China.
if we do one of them, Alonso will never see him again.
I think this might be just a show me and you do.
No, well, I think if what we should do is just like when Queen of the Ring is on, is it all going to be on pay-per-view? No. So we just send him a link to the film and we can watch that instead because it'll probably be more exciting.
More excited. More engorged.
More stuff happens in.
You can see Gunther took on Jay for the world title.
See China taking on Vince and Stephanie.
Yeah.
From behind.
And then you have Nikki Bella.
Nikki Bella. What did Nikki Bella come back and do? Come on, tell me.
I don't know.
Nothing.
I did not include it in what happened.
Why not? It was part of the show.
It's where they decided it this way. It's like you figure. I guess it doesn't matter if they do 3-way versus 4-way, but it's just like if you're having a tournament, you just have four matches to get to.
It was a fatal 4-way.
But I'll show you how the bracket is here in a second. There you go.
Right.
You got 16 fucking women, but 4 matches.
Queen of the Ring special feature.
To get down to 2.
By Vivid Entertainment.
I guess that's what we can do with extra time. We can do
on Alonso's show. Yeah. Do you want to do a show? Yes, Alonso. On your channel.
And look who wins everything.
Who is it?
It's sweet little Roxanne Perez.
Oh, Roxanne Perez. Oh, that's good. So Rhea Ripley's not in it anymore.
Nope.
Oh, that's ridiculous.
Let's see if there's anybody.
Crazy.
So
Jade Cargill's got to win the whole thing, isn't she? Surely.
Yeah, probably. She'll definitely be winning tomorrow, I would assume.
Charlotte Flair as well. Oof, stacked. Yeah, it's stacked, isn't it?
Yeah,
It's a shame only one of them can go out of each bracket, though.
yeah. That's what It's like you put 16 women in there, but you're eliminating
You're eliminating 12 of them.
right off the bat.
Yeah, stupid. I believe in Angel Joe.
So you
All
think
right,
it's gonna
next
be
one.
card?
Come on. Next picture. Fatal four-way, first round. King of the Ring. Who won? This is stacked, man.
Sammy.
This is stacked. Sami Zayn won out of them.
Yeah,
How did he do that?
he's Sammy.
No, how did he do that? Because you got like Braun Breaker in there.
There was ring interference going on there. So
There must be some shenanigans going on. Don't believe it.
yeah. Look at that next one. That's a stacked one. I think they're all stacked. I wish Nakamura would win just so we could have Nakamura back.
Nakamura. It's Jobber, mate. It's Jobber.
Oh, well, we'll see if WWE listens to you and buys a New Japan or one of the others. Look, Sammy.
I don't believe it. Must have been shenanigans.
Sammy looks like one of those Americans that go join the Taliban over there.
Oh, Jesus, wow.
It does. Fun.
Stop being. Stop it.
And look what we have here.
Gunther is the new world heavyweight champion. That's not surprising, really. It was bound to happen.
Yeah, I think he'll have it probably less days than. Not probably. I know he'll have it less days than Jay did.
It does make me happy, though. The
by
Jay experiment is over.
Because you'll have 5 weeks until SummerSlam from there.
And then, what's his name can cash it in.
Mr. Punk?
Seth Rollins can cash in on Gunther.
He could cash in at this. That's what would be great. Because on this tournament, but I guess
Very happy
I guess it
Gunther
would.
is the world champion again. Oh no.
You don't have to read what that said.
Sorry, I've just dropped something. It's quite important. How's that gone?
What if he dropped?
So, oh wow, how's that gone? I'll find it in a minute. John Cena kicked off Raw. Top moments and takeaways. A Chinese takeaway. You're all spineless keyboard warriors, Cena said.
Oriental takeaway.
Stop it. Cena said both Monday night and definitely to himself every night between 2006 and 2012. There was a sense of desperation in Cena's voice as he implored the fans not to use your voice and send me the class clown in reference to our truth. Are you comfortable, John? Because I have lots of things I want to get off my chest, Punk said, throwing it back in his famous pipe bomb promo. I'm here to defend the people, Punk said. Are you mad because the establishment picked you, but the people never did? I have to become the monster to stop the monster. Ooh, interesting. Rhea Ripley versus Kairi Sane versus Roxanne Perez versus Liv Morgan. Perez defeated the others to advance. Becky Lynch promo. Top moments and takeaways. What? No, you deserve it, Chance. Lynch said. I don't need you to tell me because I know I do. She raised it so hard I thought she dislocated my shoulder, Lynch said of Valkyrie's post-match attack on Saturday night. The pop for Bailey's return was well deserved. See, you never told me about this. Explain.
Bailey came out. So.
Bailey came out.
Yep.
Good. The pop for Bailey's return was well deserved. Sami Zayn versus Penta versus Dominic Mysterio versus Braun Breaker. Zayn defeated them. Who did he pin?
Who did he pin? I can't remember. I want to say Dominic, but it could be wrong.
World Heavyweight Championship, Jey Uso versus Gunther. Gunther defeated Jey Uso to win the title. Yes. Good.
That was one of
We
those.
can move on for this abomination of a title run.
Yeah. I mean,
Abhorrent.
he deserved it for the fans giving him the push. He had good run, deserved it, got it. Now he can go back to. They're kind of they want to start pumping up the Raw tag brand since they have like 88 tag teams in SmackDown that fight each other every other week. And every tag team comes out to talk to each other.
Coolio.
Motor City, you got all those guys.
Motor City, out. Machine Guns, MMG, MCG,
TYI,
JYC.
And the Street Profits. Look what we get.
28th of June.
Clear its calendar, sir. What will this be about? 6 p.m. your time? Normally?
No. Say about 3-4 hours difference. 5 champions, UK start time. 6 p.m. UK time.
Way to go, Tony.
6 p.m. 6 p.m.'s nice time.
So at this, Punk wins, but you get the cash in, then Punk's not the champion.
Dunno, Tony.
Just anything for Phil not to succeed. What I'm going for here.
Is it really? So you reckon the case will be cashed in on John Cena?
Yeah.
You can make it triple threat.
Or Phil. Yeah, it's weird because they did that last year. They hadn't done that before. It's like, how did it become a triple threat? You used to just pin the person. Done with it. I thought that was kind of weird. And look what we have, Russ. Night as a champ.
It's the same thing.
So is this.
Yeah.
So is that. And that. 2 weeks' time.
God, that make your arse ache if you're watching it in that stadium, wouldn't it?
Yeah. I just wonder if they'll stream it to stream SmackDown on Netflix live, or they just will put it on a different on its normal time.
No, I'll probably stream it. Same. It's live, isn't it? So they'll probably do it all live, I guess. Not another Saturday night's main event. Can't be dealing with that.
No, but after all the ads this time, I'm not sure if I'll bother trying to do it. We'll see what the matches end up being.
You can watch Evolution by yourself.
Look! Will we get Evolution with a...
There's a load of people I don't know.
Isano Soraka, that's Alonzo's lady.
Did I pick her to win whatever one time? Possibly.
Probably.
What's the next match?
Next event.
SummerSlam. Might watch SummerSlam. It's 2 nights though, isn't it? I won't be able to watch Sunday. No chance.
It's a sucker because I assume Sunday will be the better show.
More than likely, always is. I always miss the... Oh no, I didn't miss WrestleMania. Because it was bank holiday, yeah, so I managed to watch that.
But it's so weird that they're trying to make this a bigger event than WrestleMania just was. You really need to up yourself that quickly.
Mm.
Okay. I need to update that since I think with single tickets go live today, maybe tomorrow.
Super Slam!
Trying to get Gary to go to it.
What's the weather like in New Jersey at that time of year?
Yeah, it's pretty mild, 70s, I think.
What's that in
Fahrenheit?
Celsius?
70 Fahrenheit, sure.
What's it in Celsius?
20 something.
We don't use Fahrenheit here.
Probably like 22.
Brilliant. Clash.
What is
Paris.
22 degrees Celsius and Fahrenheit?
It's 71.6 degrees Fahrenheit.
What a good guess by me.
Good guess, well done. So Clash in Paris is also Clash in Dublin, Liverpool, Newcastle, Birmingham, Manchester, Leeds, Cardiff and Lyon.
It's your normal late summer European tour.
Oh, it's not even on my
Band in
birthday.
Paris.
That's a shame.
When's your
Clash
birthday?
in Paris, 31st. Oh, yeah, my birthday's on a Saturday this year. Brilliant.
We'll see what that ends up being. Monday again in Paris.
And then they're into Australia.
I'm surprised they like reuse this crown jewel. You figure that would have stayed.
Just be the
You figure they would have called this one Night of Champions.
They just called it something else.
Rumble in Oil World.
Rumble in the Walla Walla.
Still no.
Survivor Series. War Games.
No.
Excellent.
Still hasn't said War Games yet. And we got this.
I can't believe they're going
last
back to
week.
Vegas again. I can't.
They made so much money. They just couldn't.
It's just going to be Las Vegas all the time, isn't it now?
Girl, I don't know.
They should just have a yearly pay-per-view in Las Vegas if that's the case.
I mean, you get so many people traveling there, and it's like, oh, we're gonna be there on holiday. Let's go ahead and watch wrestling.
Is the time at WrestleMania on? Is that a high time for people to go on holiday? I don't know. April.
It depends. Like East Coast, it would be because they have a later. It's about three or four. It's about 3 weeks later than it is here. Start because here we start anywhere from early August, mid to late August. They all start after Labor Day, which is the first Monday in September.
Interesting.
So that concludes what we were talking about. What else do you want to talk about, Russ?
Bloody hell, you're done in like 40 minutes. What's wrong? No, Tony, what do you want to talk about? You're in charge. You fire some questions at me.
It's what happens when you don't have 240 photos. However fucking many I end up with. Hopefully this is off next week so I can do a normal show. Sorry,
yeah, just in time for Queen of the Ring.
What do you say?
Just in time for Queen of the Ring. Get your cast off.
I asked my roommate if he wanted me to like plaster my hand so he could have like a full hand so it doesn't feel like his hand.
Get one of those Hulk smash glove things.
Put a lump into it.
Yeah.
Hulk, jerk off cock.
Oh my god, Tony. And we'll be watching Queen of the Ring.
That would be cream of a ring.
God. I'm so lucky no one actually watches us.
Yeah.
Except Alonso will probably watch it tomorrow when he's at work.
And Gary.
Right, ask me some questions. What do you want to ask me?
What's your favorite wrestling moment?
Oh my god. Been through. We've done all this surely. I don't know really. You probably won't like it. It's when CM Punk cashed in his Money in the Bank on Edge. You probably, as I say, you probably wouldn't like that.
Yeah, I don't care because I didn't really watch much wrestling that decade.
I didn't really. I was interested. Who is the CM Punk guy? I just thought it was really good. Batista literally obliterated Edge, and then CM Punk cashed in.
That's another one I was asking. So, what year did you really kind of stop following and watching it religiously?
Oh, well, I started watching it. God, 92, something like that.
No,
91, 92, and then I stopped watching. 94, 95, I guess. 94 probably. And then I started watching it literally. It was like my best friend's brother started watching it. And like we started watching it again. And it was like literally Survivor Series 97. That was the first pay-per-view I watched. Coming back to watching wrestling. It was just like, oh my God. And then I watched
wrestling porn.
Yeah, and then I literally watched it probably till about 2000, I guess. He's gone. And then obviously sort of like from 2000 onwards, I started getting into other things like girls and things like that. And then I never watched wrestling for years after. I just took a pass.
Hold on, Russ, I can't hear you.
Oh, God. It's definitely you. It's not me. Hello. Can you hear him? He's gone again. He's had a phone call. So yeah, and then basically I just took a passing interest in watching wrestling ever since.
Hopefully everybody heard you. I
They
couldn't hear
did.
you there.
They did. You've had a phone call.
No, it just lost connection for a second.
Messing about with your computer. But yes, basically, yeah, I watched. Oh, do I have to go through this again? So yeah,
From 99 to what year?
so I watched from 97 till 99, 2000, and then after that, I stopped watching for a very long time. And then I've just watched bits and pieces, but I never got fully back into it. And then, obviously, since you and Tom and all that started watching it, that's when I started watching it again, just pay-per-views and stuff.
Yeah, for me, it was like 2000, 2002 was kind of the peak for me.
Yeah, 2000, I sort of noticing girls and other stuff, so that got in the way.
What's weird is during like basically after the screw job, it's like all that time I was, because on Monday nights I had to work until 8 p.m. So I only got home in time to watch maybe 30 minutes of Raw. So and we didn't have TiVo or any of that stuff at the time, so didn't watch it. Then about 2002, I didn't have cable from 2002 to 2006, but I would like see the weekend shows that they would talk about what happened, so I'd keep up that way. But basically, from like 2008 to about 2018, I really didn't watch much.
I didn't.
I came in time where the women started being the best thing to watch. Sometimes they were the
That
only
doesn't
thing to watch.
surprise me.
It's the best project. It's like they were saying that like NXT was the best women's division, but now that so many have left so recently, because you had Julia, you had Roxanne, you had your girlfriend.
I don't mind the women. A lot of the women's matches are very, very good.
Come on,
Creatively, they're a lot better than the men's matches.
I just don't know what they're gonna do with Jordan Grace on the main roster. I thought that was a little quick to move her up. Her wrestling's good enough, but I don't think the rest of her is.
Yeah, it's really strange that I would have thought she would have just gone into like the main.
What the fuck do you got playing in the background, Russ?
That is my washing machine. It's finished its cycle.
Sounds like a goddamn ice cream truck.
It's a Samsung. For whatever reason, it just has a stupid jingle.
That is not a sound. Your washing machine should make.
Yep.
So what do? You just have a washing machine and dry everything, or do you have a washer? Do you have one of those fancy 2-in-1s where it washes and dries it?
No, we have one washing machine and we have a heat pump dryer. So the washing machine's on one side of the kitchen, the dryer's on the other.
Yeah.
And they seem to be forever on washing stuff. I don't know how, because obviously my son has to have school uniform, so he has a different uniform for every day. So yeah, he wears a lot of clothes, but like the rest of us don't really sort of. Like my stepson's the worst. He has like he wears like 3 different sets of clothes every day. I don't know why. He's just really odd. He just creates more washing, and I've told him loads of times. It's like you're just creating more and more washing by changing 3 times a day.
My aunt would do that shit, but she would actually take like 3 showers a day. It's like, wow.
Yeah, he doesn't take 3 showers a day, but he just changes his clothes 3 times a day.
It's like she's wasting more water
Yeah.
That's he's wasting energy. But so who's your favorite wrestler of all time?
Mine? Oh, God. It's hard because it can change every day. Bret Hart was my favourite growing up, I guess.
Yeah,
But
like
I do
Brett.
like Hulk Hogan. So obviously he was just big, and who else? Austin's alright. Warrior was big in the UK. We like the Ultimate Warrior. British Bulldog, obviously. Mr. Perfect. Got a soft spot for Mr. Perfect. Ravishing Rick Rude, love him as well. But yeah, I can't really name one. It's just Bret Hart. If it was, I'll probably pick Bret Hart.
It's still weird to me that Ultimate Warrior and Sting started in
Yeah,
the Mid South.
and both became because over here we wouldn't know that until like years
Yeah.
later.
And that's what's crazy is like you're not getting the full network on Netflix. So.
No, it's horrible. The
They,
network.
they, they must have struck a hell of a deal with Google and YouTube because putting the WCW stuff out on
No,
there.
not really.
But
They could just put that on. If it's their own channel, they can just put whatever they like on there.
no, I'm just saying. I think they're making money off of it.
Oh yeah, because it's monetized, so the channel's monetized. They could put whatever wrestling content they want on YouTube, and they can just tell YouTube, "This is our content. It's not copyrighted, so just put it on there." Off you go. They should put everything on YouTube. All the old
but
stuff.
it's
Put it on
weird.
YouTube.
Right after we did our watch along, we did it on Saturday, Monday. First ever watch along on the WCW Vault was the exact same horrible pay per view that we watched.
Pay per view was excellent. I don't know what you're talking about.
I thought you hated that one.
No, it was fun. It was fine. They should just put everything WCW on YouTube. Just put WCW channel. Just put everything on there. Just upload everything. All Nitros, all Thunder, Saturday night, all the pay per views. Just upload everything on there, and then everybody's got it there forever.
Yeah, they would probably have to do it. Oh, people in the U.S. can't watch it, so I'd have to get a VPN to.
Why?
I just so they have people tuning in to Peacock to watch the stuff on there.
Yeah, I suppose. I mean, for everyone else in the world, it's annoying that the network was taken offline. Really annoying.
So, have you talked to anybody that started watching wrestling since it went to Netflix?
Not really. It's good on Netflix. Don't get me wrong. All the PLEs, like obviously you got all the WrestleManias on there. You got all the Survivor Series. You've got all the big pay-per-view events are on Netflix. All the old ones. So like all the SummerSlams are on there. Royal Rumbles, WrestleMania, all the big pay-per-view events are all on Netflix.
It's just weird they don't have all the other regions and promotions and stuff.
Yeah, it was, as I say, it was a shame that the network got taken offline because like you had all WCW, ECW, got everything on there, and now I can't watch any of that stuff anymore.
Yeah, it's gonna be weird when we start doing watch-alongs regularly. It's kind of hard to do them when there's an event every 2 to 3 weeks now. Busy summer. Summer is usually not busy. It's weird they chose with summer.
Give me 2 minutes, 2 seconds. I just need to do something to the washing machine. 1 second.
Take the speaker out of it. It's way fucking too happy for a laundry machine. I figure Russ, I think the washing machine's trying to trick you. It's being all like happy and giddy, but at night it's like Chucky. It's running around murdering people.
No, the problem is with the washing machine. It's got one of those drums, so you put the softener in, and the softener in, and you put the detergent in, and it sucks it out. It's like an auto thing, so it sucks it out of the drawer, the tray. But for whatever reason, the softener doesn't work, so you have to add it after, which is really annoying.
That sucks.
Yeah, so I've got to buy a whole new tray thing. It's about 30 quid.
I just use the Electrolux one, and it's still the only one I've seen in the market on the tray. It actually has a spot for the Tide Pods.
Okay, interesting.
So that's kind of it. What era do you miss the tag teams from?
Oh god, 90s probably. Legion of Doom, Nasty Boys, Money Inc. Used to like them back then.
It's to me, it's kind of like the mid '80s to early '90s, I think.
Yeah, Demolition. That's when tag team division was good. Like Power and Glory. I even like those guys. Rockers, Heart Foundation, British Bulldogs. Not the Mounties. The Rougeau brothers. Better tag teams.
We'll see what Raw's attempt to get a tag team division is.
Don't know, but yeah, it has to be organic. You can't just like throw two people together and.
Oh, I think Jay and Jimmy will give it a go. I can almost see Jim retiring and Naomi decide to go baby making. I forgot her crazy ass first name. Sounds so weird. Whatever Fatu she is.
Mrs. Fatu.
That's not her name. I almost want to say it's like Moon something.
Super.
What is the wrestler's Naomi's real name?
Naomi was born Trinity McRae.
So now it's Trinity
Fatu.
Trinity Fatu. Which you would not think of Naomi. So you picked Naomi.
I did. You're never going to let me forget it.
What made you pick Naomi?
Because she's an excellent heel, and she made the most logical sense to win.
It's just weird she spent all that time being a face. And I was like, finally make it in hell.
So at least she'll become champion.
Yeah, she's champion at AEW. I didn't really follow her when she was there.
It's cool. Like Naomi. Very good.
So that's it for us. Our hour is up.
Our hour is up. I can go to bed. I can go to sleep.
You could go mess with the washer somewhere.
Oh yeah, it takes about 15 minutes to add the softener and whatever. So I'll put that in the dryer and it should be done by the morning. But You don't need to know that.
The stepsons will have plenty of clothes for
Oh, it's got
2
loads
days.
already. I need to do my actual son's shirts for school. He has, white button shirts he has to wear for school.
Yeah.
So I've got to iron one of those tomorrow morning.
It would suck for me because right now I just got.
It's got sleeveless ones, so you'll be all right. I'm not ironing your shirt, so
Come on, Russ.
no.
You know
You have to send me my luchador mask first.
You're Dom.
Yeah, we can't get luchador
Dominatrix.
masks over here for whatever reason.
I think you'll do like stabbings and robberies with them.
God. Definitely not.
Well, what's weird, it's not enforced at all. I'm sure it has to do with a certain racial organization.
God.
But you can't wear masks in Oklahoma.
Can't you? Not at all.
Just on Halloween, they
No.
waive it for Halloween.
What about those Ku Klux Klan ones that you wear in your state?
But that's what's weird. It's like
You can wear it if you're a member of the Ku Klux Klan, but you can't wear it if you're a...
but that's what's weird. It's like they made that law so they would call out the Ku Klux Klan, but they have Klan rallies. It's just like, what are you guys doing?
Oh my God.
So it's okay if you want to look like a ghost.
God. That's why they all come out of Halloween, is it? All the Ku Klux Klan members. I'm a ghost. I'm really a ghost.
Inky, Pinky, and Blinky.
Oh God. Casper.
What's the other one's name? Is it Clyde?
Clyde, yeah.
It's like, why didn't he get
Pac-Man.
a name?
Inky, Pinky, and Blinky, and Clyde. Yeah, why call it Clyde? It's a really weird name.
What did it? Did Pac-Man used to say like "fuck man"? Is that why that changed?
No.
Or it was like because it was like fucking like the Philippines or somewhere.
Have you seen the film Pixels?
Yeah.
That's great. I love that film. It's an Adam Sandler film, but it's fine. It's really funny.
I love him as a stand-up, but his movies just leave a lot to.
There's another Happy Gilmore film coming out, isn't there, on Netflix? Like, oh my God.
It's amazing how much money, because it was like over 50 million a movie, and no telling what it is now.
I know he signed an exclusive contract with Netflix, didn't he, or something? For some ridiculous amount of money.
We can do that when we start our own movie and TV show.
Yeah, we'll be like in 50 years' time.
But anyway,
Both be dead.
Anybody that watched.
Thank you, Gary, if you ever watch back, and Alonso as well. We're going to pencil in a date for that watch along.
Yeah, we just, like you said, we just did to surprise you.
Play it by ear, yeah.
Here's the Sally live event.
Yeah, Queen of the Ring. Live feature.
Anyway.
By Vivid Entertainment.
Thanks for watching. Thanks for us for joining me.
No problem. Anytime, Tony.
Thanks to your very happy sounding, creepily happy sounding
washing machine.
And that is a goodbye to everyone.
Goodbye.